Day 39. Coming off of our most successful run yet. We had our full house. We added another trophy to the trophy room. Let's go. So now we don't have to, I mean, it's as good as it is to unlock every room. We don't have to go crazy if we can't, because we got the trophy, which is great. We also got the classroom stuff. Now, my next order of business is to obviously figure out what in the heck. Okay, we still have the high roller for one more day. What in the heck we can do with the map in the room 46. We need to find out the order of, I guess, those realms, but also, oh, there's finally the tomb, so we can try for a torch. Let's do it. There's a tomb, we could try for a torch, and while we're there, what else can we do that could be cheeky? There's stuff that we can use for the torch. While we begin, wait, no. We're gonna come here and activate the room 46 in case we happen to come across it and reach it. Then we might be able to do something, or we might be able to pick up the Sanctum Key and come back down. The only reason I'm coming here is to check if these are the special candles that we'll need to turn on, but I want to confirm that there are here, because I have seen them. I know I've seen them. But there they go. Well, no, we don't know for sure if these will be able to be lit up. No, only one, it seems, or three. Those are some of the ones I have questions about, but I have other questions about. I could have sworn there were the ones that were red. No, here they go. This will clearly open something up 1,050 billion %. So our main goal, gonna be hard, but our main goal, or one of our main goals, is to try to either workshop a torch or make it so or get lucky enough to draft an armory and have the torch be there instead of the axe. That would be sick. And while we're here, we can try to draft as many dead end rooms as we want, because another achievement or trophy, I'll say, is to draft 20 to draft 20 dead end rooms. It's tough to do. Like, this is supposedly the sanctum, and we use a sanctum key in these, but I am telling you, I tried with the one at the bottom. I must have tried with the one at the bottom. I must have. So let's be gone. Wow, starting off with a dark room right away. That's aggressive. That is extremely aggressive. I was looking for a trunk, because sometimes, or pretty commonly actually, they do appear. There's a commissary, so we are going to draft the commissary to try to get a sledgehammer in hopes that we come across a pool. And I keep forgetting, but we also have that. And they do have a sledgehammer. And a shovel. And a compass. I want it all. Watch us get an observatory and then a sail. It would not surprise me. Oh my baby. Well, that's a dead end. I'm okay with this. Open up that vault. Give us all of your money. Oh yeah, that feels good. That feels very good to do. And there's nothing else for us here. Oh my god, that scared the living shit out of me. Oh, holy shit. keys. And every one of these, every one that we've opened has given us a passport of my mom with an alternate name. And also an allowance, which is great. We do want to draft a bunch of those if we get the chance. Bedroom, library is the only thing that will let us go left. So let's do it. And maybe get a bookshop. We're so close to getting 50. Night series. So I'm thinking in the History of Arindia first edition or Realm and Rune, though I don't think Realm and Rune, or though maybe actually. So either Realm and Rune or the History of Arindia first edition will tell us the order, I guess, of the rooms, not the rooms, the realms, geographically, because there's a map in room 46 that is pretty special looking. Oh my God. Look at that room. We are gonna make our way to the attic very soon. Is this another place that might have the... Hello? Another place that might have a sanctum key, because it says up above, but it's probably by the clock. So nothing, not there then. We've gotten quite a bit. One of the locations is by a clock. It's gonna have another sanctum key. It gave us hints for 8 potential places, or 8 actual places where the sanctum key is. That's right, we have a sledgehammer. And that'll let us into room 46 from the west side. Bruh. Amazing. Now we just need to make sure we don't come across a dead end on our way to the west. Ideally, we want a room. Showroom's good. Showroom is good, as they say in the business. We want to continue our exploration. So we're going to get more keys. As one does. We don't have to solve any puzzles. Observatory is very good too. Very good too. Hopefully we get a hallway here, a west wing hallway. All right. Are you gonna be the dead end one, dude? We'll see. We have 35 stars. Florealis. Okay, we get gems. Yes. I called it. I totally called it. That we would get a sale. Although I wonder. Hold on. We can't buy the book because the bookshop didn't appear. So we don't even have to worry about that, I guess. Let's hope that the sale affects. Does it tell you? Offer valid at the following locations. Commissary, kitchen, locksmith, and bookshop. Okay, so it doesn't affect the armory or the showroom. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Those are exclusive. So let's do it. And then maybe this will be the ladyship's room if we get lucky. No, but we can... If you were me, which one would you do? They're all quite great. I say mailroom because we want to see what packages will come in for us. And if we get a laboratory, we can maybe do an experiment to receive a package. What do you got? Sleeping mask, 2 gems, and 2 keys. Bruh. Way better than a storeroom and still a dead end. So we're making money. But we do need to start building up some bedrooms for sure now that we have this sleeping thingy or an aquarium. 3 dead ends so far. Let's do it. This game is so fun to play. It's so fun to play and explore and learn things at your own pace. Like I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, pantry. If you give me the option to have like an exit anywhere, I'm gonna take it over doing a reroll when we only have 1 die. Because we can get screwed over. Okay, power source. That's quite importante. Now the question is, will we be able to route it to something like a furnace that would then let us reach? I mean, it's unlikely down here, right? It's pretty unlikely down here where we're at. So let's start with a kennel. I'm trying to think a little strategically. Hey, cutie pie. Because I believe that if we can get closer to... Well, if we can spawn one of those, period, that would lead us to hopefully be more likely to get the other. So I want to see a freezer first. And then if I see a freezer, I'm going to try my best to get either a power, the boiler room, and or furnace. We don't want to end it there, so our only choice, well, we have two. And let's do an aquarium simply because I would like another reroll and +5. That's right, because you count as everything. You also give us a gem, so it's a free room. Doggos. I truly think, let me see. Look, an X in the middle of the laundry room. An X there. I honestly think that if we get a jackhammer, that's what we need to do. And then I don't know what the heck this is. Maybe with the jackhammer also. But let me see. Is there anything that we can infer from this other than... It's the one where you have 3 red books in the second to last shelf and 3 red books on the top shelf. That doesn't help us. There are 3 red books in each one, but the 2 at the bottom are empty. All right, 2 at the bottom are empty. That's the only unique thing there. Don't know. Drawing room, very good. This will let us do things, and also it's a free room. We like rooms that are free, and this room also gives us roles that are free too. Thanks. I don't want to go down there yet. I've already done what I need to do, but I could cross. Yeah, I could cross and then make my way this way. Make my way this way, or I could just come through here. Yeah, that's much better. Even though I'm not trying to get every single room, it is extremely helpful to get as many as possible. Oh, and a toilet. So what else are we looking for? We're looking for a workshop. We're looking for an armory. A workshop or an armory would be huge. Workshop, because do we have everything? We have a broken lever. We have a battery pack. And we have both a sledgehammer and a shovel. So we can, in theory, make a jackhammer. We don't know if the jackhammer will do anything special. There's the power source again. But I do want to give it a go. Adjoined. This isn't adjoined, but you count as everything. So let's see if it'll kind of, sort of, maybe count. No. 1, 2. It doesn't. A patio works. Yeah. Yeah. So right here, there's an X. Oh! Yo! I didn't need anything! Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute! Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute! So there is something there. A long buried file cabinet key. I didn't need a jackhammer. Likely opens up a drawer somewhere in the estate. Donde? I know I've seen that before. But where? I don't remember where. Oh my gosh. I know I've seen that before. Like, not the key itself, but a place to use. At first I was thinking like maybe it's the ladyship's thing, but no. Oh my lordo. Oh my lordo. Let's try to make as much money as possible and get some steps, because this is going to be a walk heavy run. 64 is quite good. Also, let's look at bedrooms, like maybe a cabinet in the master bedroom, or in the den. Maybe in the den. Oh man, now we got to hunt for where we could use that. Which then means, I swear I was clicking in every drawer when I was in the archives. But then, okay, there's this thing. Where's the other one? Where did we see the another X? We saw another X. Ah, sugar honey, I forgot. It was, oh, the laundry room. The laundry room. The laundry room was where we saw another X. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Okay. We have plenty of rerolls too. Please do a free redraw. I do like the hallway. I do want this. But I do like the hallway because it'll let us continue on and then potentially... Oh, you love to see it. Look at that. I thought the trophy room was a dead end room, but it is not, thankfully. Would you like keys or 8 gems? I think I'll take 8 gems. Thank you very much. You love to see it. Look at our 2 trophies, full house and and the one for the inheritance trophy. That was such a creepy little laugh. Nothing to dig, nothing to dig, nothing to dig. So our theory of getting more gems depending on the amount of trophies that we have was incorrect. Wait. This is up there. Can we use a secret garden key? No, we can only use that in the corner. I gotta try all my options before I use a key. Can we get something that'll give us 2 exits? That'd be ideal. Oh, courtyard does give us 2 exits. YOLO. Oh, shit. Oh my god, what are the odds? Part of me was thinking, what if they give us a key card in there? What if they do? They wouldn't do that. And they did. And they did. And they did. That's right, because I did that. This opens automatically, so it doesn't even matter. Locksmith has a sale. That is another dead end, but let's not. And also, this is open. Let's do a parlor. And let's get treated as if we're idiots by missing out on this. By missing out on this logic puzzle. Excuse me. Get out of here. The gems are in the blue box. Only one statement is true. The gems are only in the true box. So, if the gems are not in the blue box, that'll be a lie. And then this will say the gems are only in the true box. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. No. Only one statement is true. So that's false. So the gems have to be here. I have 17 gems, so it doesn't matter. It shouldn't even bother me. It shouldn't even bother. Ooh, I want this. But I want to go down. But I want this. But I want to go down. Let's do it. We need the steps. When you reach rank 5 today, gain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more up. But not yet. What a bastard. Special key. Do we want that to be... No, we can make this be the special garden. Yeah. Let's do that. We will do locksmith. Get another reroll. And buy you out because you're having a sale. Special key. A prism or sanctum key. Could you give me a sanctum key? Does anyone want to give me a sanctum key? Can you give me a sanctum key? Do you have a sanctum key? Have you heard of a sanctum key? If you unlock a door with a prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you will draw floor plans of that same color. Thanks. All right, let's just, that's more than enough. So you, my dear, I would like you to become a secret garden. Yes. So you'll give us access to room 46. 13 keys. This would be the most keys we'll ever have. Probably the most gems too. There's that suspicious wall. I feel like we can break it. I do. Which opens the southern door? I forget. Because the other one the one that opens the thing from the other side is the Great Hall. The Great Hall, yes. A kitchen or a boudoir or a nursery. The boudoir, more rerolls. And a free gem. Special key. Do I want another bedroom? Okay. Cool. And this is another dead end. Let's get the nursery out of the way. It's another dead end. So is the bunk room, but I'm also looking for cabinets. Cabinets. Wait. I have an idea. File cabinet key. This opens up a drawer in the archives. Yes. That makes sense. That's where all the cabinets are. It would have to. Yes. This is my theoretical, and I believe that I am correct. Now we can eat food. Is this the boiler one? No, trophy. Oh, I do have a trophy room. Let's go. So let's get 30. Plus a little bit of salt. Is it 32? 31. Fair enough. 109 steps. Let's go. Which means we can absolutely make our way to this room 46 if we don't get locked out. So let's save some rerolls to make sure we can make that happen. Yo, I cannot believe we have strategery happening here. What? Strategery? Go. 5 rerolls. Let's freaking go. And it gives us the torch. Yes. We don't need that. We'll take this and use that in the archives that we want to draft. Because we do want to draft the archives. Because I do truly think that is... Ooh. Showroom is quite good. And we can afford a moon pendant right now. But drafting studio is even better because we get to add a new floor plan. Now, this is another mystery to me. Being able to figure out what the combination is to this tiny little safe. The Great Hall for today. So the middle will take us straight through to the next room. So will the middle there. So those middles are safe. That's a nothing burger. This might be where the lever is. So if we enter through there, to the left. Okay. Cool. Let's see if I remember that. Probably won't, but who knows? What can we make? Clock tower. I will tell you right now, we're doing a clock tower because that's where one of the sanctums are. Tomorrow you will start with 1 key for each tomorrow room you draft today. There's a sanctum thingy there, so add it. Yeah. Thanks. Music room. There's one in the music room too. Sugar honey. We can make something else on archive too. All right. And the entrance is really here. That's the most important one. So it says if I draft it late, the major key will be a sanctum key. Let's see how true that is. That's not true. Servants' quarters, ballroom. They really want to give me the ballroom, man. Redraw, please. Okay. That's a good choice, if I'll be honest with you, because it opens up power here and power all the way down here. But I'm going to go back and see what we can draft there. Probably another dead end, but we're going to do it. The music is so beautiful from the music room. Brother. Brother. All right. The laundry room, absolutely. Because there's another thing on one of these. Another thing to dig in. All right. Bruh. Oh, is it here? It is here. What is it? File cabinet key. I am convinced that this is the archive. It has to be. Spin cycle, swap gems and money. No. Swap. No. 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 I'm good. I don't need any of those. Cabinet somewhere in the house. Hold on. Let's count our dead ends too. See how close we are to that other goal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've done 8 so far. There's so many more to go, so I don't know if we'll be able to. Activate. And we want to go that way. Now, just making sure. Okay, there is something to dig in. But let's keep in mind, we want to draft archives. Just to at least confirm or deny whether that's what we open. And if not, then we're gonna have to look at every other room. Another room that I have my sights on is the, what's it called? The den. There it is. There's the archives. So let's use the night shield on you and get in there. Okay. Talk to me. We're looking for one with an empty at the bottom. If this is even how it works. 2 empty at the bottom, that is. There aren't any that have 2 empty at the bottom. No, there are not. No, there aren't. Okay. So, if that's how we're gonna play it, let's go with the one that's by... Yes! Yes, dude. Yes. Yes. The bottom of card disk. That's it? Okay, what else? East Reddington Hospital. Certificate of birth. This document attests that Mary Matthew Epson was born to Lady Clara Epson and Simon H. Sinclair in this hospital at 4:05 Tuesday, the 22nd day of January in the 6th era, 1958. In witness whereof, East Reddington Hospital certifies that the information above is true, as verified by its duly authorized officer of the Fen Aries Registrar of Persons, Lily Rizian Rose, Sarah the Drivian, Registrar Officer. These are new names. These are new names. And there, my friend, is a rune thingy for the realm. All right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Can we open? Wait, can we open up any of these? No. I get what the aquarium was telling you. The aquarium was telling you these are where the file cabinet keys are, and this is where you use them. Okay, what's here? What's this? Ho ho! March 10th, 1886, Reddington Herald. Peace. Terms of surrender have been accepted. The red flags flying over the capital was a bittersweet sight of comfort for many of this realm's war-weary citizens. After 22 years, that's the answer to that one, quiz. 22-year war. After 22 years, peace has come at last. We, the staff of Reddington Herald, join all the citizens of Reddington in welcoming this new era of peace, and formally retract and disavow all prior printed support of House Desolate. Okay. Royals flee in defeat. For shame, O you cowardly coattails. In our most trying hour, we clung, and in yours, you ran. In his first public address since the end of the war, the victorious leader of the Fen army, General Teskin, did not express much sympathy for his fallen enemy. The royal family's departure was not unexpected, as rumors of their plans to flee to the neighboring realm of Araja had been circulating even before the war's end. However, the suddenness of their departure has left many of their supporters feeling abandoned. So was General Teskin. That's another test answer. It is a disgrace, a betrayal of the people they swore to protect. They have fled to foreign lands, seeking comfort and refuge while their people suffer and struggle to rebuild. This is not the kind of leadership we need. We need leaders who will stand with us in times of adversity, who will not abandon us when we are afraid and at our most vulnerable. March 10th, 1886. December 9th, 1924. Desolette's princess born in exile. In the 4th decades since the end of the war, little news has reached our news desk regarding the former royals, whose life in exile has remained a quiet source of speculation and mystery. Prince Rolf, the grandson of Desolette IV, broke the silence on Tuesday when he announced the birth of his daughter, the Princess Caitlin Géry. Who, in keeping with Arajan tradition, was endowed with her mother's surnames. Close supporters of the exiled family are, of course, concerned, as this public announcement displays a notable shift in conduct for the royals, and sets the stage for the family to exit private life and return once again to the public sphere, a change that would undoubtedly stir up long-buried allegiances and unrest in our realm. January 11th, 1929. Tensions rise on southern border. The Crown's recent decision to dismantle the realm's remaining railways has caused increasing tension with our southern neighbor, Araja, who has for many generations relied on our realm's rail tracks for northern passage to Arch Aries. This is kind of giving you where everything is, right? Like the geographical location of where everything is, which could be helpful in that one map room, but we just need to get the order right. The ensuing round of trade negotiations with Araja, which were conducted with reckless care and little diplomacy, have, to the surprise of no one, ended in an impasse. Early reports have alluded that in addition to their other demands, the Crown has requested that the asylum granted to the former House of Desolates be revoked. What is this? What is this? Wait, we know what these things mean. We know what these things mean based on realm and runes. So bear with me and let me try to find those pictures. Realm and Rune. So first, the core. The Raja. So the core is up top. So we have a Raja. Let me get a new page. Up top is like the hourglass thing. And then the 3 lines mean something. It's a weather thing. Rainy. Right? 3 lines. Yes, those are 3 lines. A rainy realm is indicated with rays of 3 vertical lines pouring down. So 1, 2, 3. And then what are those 2 things there? What are those 2 things there? There we go. Wait. 3. They're modes, but what are they? What are they? Poetic. A strong focus on the advancement of the arts, writing, music, and language. For both sides, okay? What does that give me? I don't know. That could be a hint for something, but I don't know what that something is. I don't know, but I'm happy that we found a usage for those keys. That is so sick. So sick. All right, well then, while we're here, do we want to draft a garage? And then if we do, we'll go down there or whatever. Why do we have the car keys, so why not? Let's do it. Yeah, we know that. Oh shit. There's a chance we might be able to get the freezer. Do it. Thanks for the normal ass key, but hopefully what this means is, yep, thanks, that we will be able to make a freezer if we're lucky. While we're at it, let's no, let's go down. Let's go down. Nothing, that's fine. Walk-in closet, security room. We're doing security room because it's also powered. Yeah. Oh, right, upgrade desk. We'll deal with that in a minute. What are we upgrading? I want to upgrade the mailroom. Oh, that's exactly it. Awesome. Same day delivery. The package will be delivered here after you reach rank 8. That's huge. No contact delivery. The package will be dropped off at the entrance steps the day after drafting this room. Freight shipping. A very large package will be delivered here 3 days after drafting this room. Nah, same day delivery, please. Yes. We should go this way and then down because the ladyship's chambers could be another thing. I still haven't figured out. I mean, it's kind of late for the ladyship's chambers, to be honest. And I still haven't figured out her lockbox thing. Bro, we have keys for days. Gymnasium, darkroom. I'm okay with the gymnasium. Oh, but it won't lead us down. We have rerolls. Bro, give me a freezer. No. Office. Spread some money. And get a free gym. All right. Okay. Sure. Why not? We won't change the... Well, we can still go to the security room. Yeah, we can still open this. But first, let's see what this. Right. The code here is 0303. Obama. Give us money. Why do we want so much money? Well, if we get lucky, we can buy more things from the showroom. So there's a reason to drain everything. Why would you drain the kitchen? The kitchen never really seems flooded to begin with, so I don't know what use that would have. Okay. Freezer? Yo, they're all powered. We'll do the dark room. and then we'll open it through the office. Will the power line continue? I hope so. We don't even need to go in. We don't even need to go in, but we're going to. Thanks. Okay. Shut it off. And then we don't have a utility closet, which is fine. This is our goal. We want to go there. We're going to open that room via the office. We're not gonna get the casino. We want to save a reroll for this. Hook a brother up. Well, yeah. Dead ends do help us. Oh, baby. This is Hartley's room. Right. There's nothing there. Oh, I'm so excited. And then hopefully we can make it up here. We have one reroll in our name. So we can hopefully get something that's exiting there. Ideally, we want something that also takes us to the west. But I am not going to push my luck if we get it right away. Because there's a non-zero chance that we'll be completely assed out. See what I mean? So now we need to try to please hook me back. Please hook me up. Son of a... Well, might as well just do this. We still have the catacombs and the things to turn on in the catacombs. Turn on the torches in the catacombs. So, clock tower. Yeah. There's supposed to be a sanctum key here. Whoa. Cool. Whoa. Whoa. Cool. What the heck is this? Southward, I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westwardly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward, I see a crow. Dark are the days coming forth. Spell that as a number, so that means something. That means something. Southward, I see a swan. So look south, and when we see the swan, ashen like sands of the shore. Okay, hold on. And there's just the poem stuff. This gives us more information. So this, hold on, let's look at the outside. We get more information of the realm and runes. What does that mean? No, it's like dashes, right? It's dashes in a line, which means violet. Okay, so let me just write that. Violet. Southward, I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westwardly wings. Okay, there's the swan. Can I move here? No. Can I stop any of this? No. Let's face south. South? Do we see a swan? I don't. Can't manipulate this in any way. Okay. You're supposed to give me a sanctum key. You lied to me. See, I can rhyme too. What's my poetry? Anyone want to give me the key? No? Okay. These might be the final torches to turn on, barring any other, like, undrafted rooms. Can't turn you on, but I can turn you on. I knew it. I knew it. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. What are you? Oh, hell yeah. Is that what you meant by upgrade this security room? Okay, so we have things to do. We have several more things to do. Where's my cursor? What the heck? There it is. I lost it. How much money are we gonna end up getting? Give me more. Oh my gosh. No, with no way to spend it. Okay, so we can't light these, even though they're red. Fair. Totally fair. Why would we go down? No point in us going down at the moment. Can't light these. I'm gonna try no matter what, even though... Can I pick these up? No. You never know. Maybe one of these is secret. And I'm clicking even if the icon doesn't change. Because as we learned in the cloisters... What the heck? The icon does not need to change for things to be activated. Another one. Don't mind if I do. What are you? What are you? What are you? Oh, this is heading deep. All right. All right. Oh shit. That's my mom? Oh, we getting lounge. Hold on. No, that's his wife. That's his wife. That's not my mom. Okay. Okay, let's do this first. Purple. Okie dokie. Oh, you can move that one. Right. Okay. Can we get a reset? Is it possible to do a little reset? A cheeky little reset? Okay, that is the reset. Cool. 1, 2. So if we go up here, we can't do anything. If we click that, we can't do anything. Click these, you can't do anything. So this is the only... Wait. Hold on, I want more information. If we do that there. Cool. Do that there. Cool. Okay. That'll bring it up. Right. And then when I do that, that'll do this, but then that'll go away. And I can move that down. There we go. Our allowance is now 23 a day. That's quite good. All right, what do you have? Orel Dagiris. Oh shit. This is in Irasian. We're gonna do some very crude translation. Another picture. Uledau, Uledanai, Uledmorai, Ureljatingi gift, Elhern Oris, Nedhamama, Hornamahomo, Holebadova. Cool, good talk. Let me There's a... Oh, no way! That's where it is. I was literally just mentioning her diary. We clearly won't be able to keep this with us. We don't have a coat room, so we don't have a showroom to buy the moon pendant. But now that we know that that's there, we're hoping for catacombs every time then, or at least once. And then whenever we get the catacombs, another thing to do, just try to make our way down here with enough rerolls. Okay, that is big money. I'm gonna continue looking a little bit more, because look at what we found. That's huge. And then I am going to... Okay, nothing there. Nothing there, nothing there. You got nothing, right? You got nothing. Cool. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot that we had an upgrade disc. You can upgrade the vault? Holy shit. Hallway. Talk to me. What can we upgrade the hallway to? Hallway that gives you a key. Hallway that gives you a locked trunk. Add an extra hallway to tomorrow's draft pool. Wow. Now we want keys. Locked trunk would be dope too, if we have a sledgehammer. Or a morning star. But keys, we usually get screwed over by not having enough keys, so let's do it. Absolutely. Absolutely. I want to figure out the translation to that thing. I don't think even if we figure out the translation, I'm pretty sure we won't be able to do anything with it here. So I'm going to call it. Yes, I'm going to call it. And then I'm going to try to translate this offline. And then if I do, I'll just add it to the end of this video.